Hello, hello. My name is Jet Larson. I'm with the Drama Council, and I'm here to talk to you today about conflict resolution.
I think learning how to handle conflict is really important because conflict is in your everyday life all the time, no matter how old you are or where you are. Whenever I am in a conflict, I usually just suck it up.
How do you handle conflict generally? Now I'm going to give you some keywords. Do you avoid? Do you confront? Or do you try to problem solve or communicate through them?
I don't really like to confront things just because it just makes things worse than they are. So I usually just try to avoid it, and I don't know, it just isn't. It's not that cool.
Well, if I have a problem, I used to try to hold it back or whatever, but then if you hold it back, one day you just blow up. Cause I've had that experience, you just everything comes out, you flip.
I used to really confront people a lot, whenever I had a problem with people, because I thought it was really good to clear the air and stuff. But as I've gotten older, I've stopped doing that because sometimes I'm just it's not worth it. And so I guess I've gotten more laid back and just been all right, whatever. But I wish I could be more of a mix of the two, you know.
Usually I just try and suck it up and see if I can whatever I can afford to have them be a jerk to me for the next couple of days. I don't really care. If it's something really serious, I'll try to communicate or confront or something like that.
A lot of you are really talking about you're thinking it through. So every one of those words is really being productive for you. If you're avoiding, it's because you're not just saying it's going to go away. You're thinking about it. And if it drives you too crazy, you're going to do something about it. And all of you, when you're talking about confrontation, you're talking about it in a pretty healthy way. Let's focus on what it takes to be a good communicator. Because if you've got your conflict, you're looking for some kind of resolution. So what are the key ingredients? Let's talk about good communication skills. Go for it.
I think showing the person that you're listening and that you care what they're talking about is a big thing, because if you don't show them that you care what they're talking about, then it just seems like they're wasting their time, and they just probably get frustrated and angry.
How do you let someone know you're listening to them? Ailey.
I think also expressions on your face are a big part. If someone's just standing there with no animation in your face, just yeah, okay. But if you're no way, oh my gosh, and they give you feedback and their face, you know that they're paying attention to you, and you're just oh really? And that's how you know when they are paying attention to what you're talking about.
How about interrupting?
Yeah.
Unnatural, right?
Yeah. I have one friend that just doesn't let you finish a story at all. Just always interrupts and well, I was there, and just you want to say shut up, let me talk, and it's really frustrating when they do that.
How do you know that someone has understood? Say you have a problem and you're really explaining a problem, something's going wrong in a relationship, and you're explaining it. How do you know the person's really understood you? Jess?
If they acknowledge the fact that there's something wrong, and if they say, oh, well, if I were you, I suggest that you do this, or I suggest that you do that. If they make suggestions, and if they kind of almost repeat back what you're saying, but in a suggestion, it kind of shows them that they really were listening. They know exactly what you were talking about.
How do other teens handle conflict? How could I handle conflict? Avoid. Stop talking. Ignore. Avoid eye contact. Hide your feelings. Avoided. Feeling stuck. Problem is still unresolved. May happen again. Confront. Yell. Blame others for the problem. Be moody or explosive. Confronted. Other person gets defensive, hurts feelings, possible escalation to physical violence. Problem solve. Listen. Work towards a solution. Share your perspective. Be empathetic. Problem solved. Respect. ownership. Hopefully, the problem is resolved, relationships strengthened. Take a stand to solve a problem. Stop and calm down. Take turns telling what the problem is, like stating your needs, what's important to you, and define the problem. Listen to each side without put downs or interrupting. Stick to the facts. Assess alternatives. Be flexible and open minded. Be empathetic. Put yourself in their shoes. Offer solutions. Think outside the box. Narrow the choices to win wins. Rule 1. Eliminate solutions that are unacceptable to either kid because they don't satisfy their needs. Rule 2. Eliminate any solutions that aren't safe or wise. Decide on the best option that you both agree upon and do it. What will each of you do to end the problem? And then do your part. SEL and conflict resolution. Self awareness. Understand your triggers. Recognize your emotions. Self management. Calm yourself down. Social awareness. Recognize the feelings and perspectives of others. Relationship skills. Conflict resolution. Understand the consequences of communicating angry feelings inappropriately. Thank you for listening to this Lancer Pride presentation for this month. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you again next month.